Hi guys, welcome to the Game Gang.
Today we're making a cardboard pirate ship. And the tools we're using, masking tape, glue, and some glue sticks just in case. 2 packs of tape, and 1 giant scissors.
Okay, so Riker asked me this morning if I would help him make a cardboard pirate ship so that he could play with his little Lego figurines. So we're going to take these 2 pieces of cardboard,
and it will represent the game Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed is a game that he likes to play. Okay, so first what we're going to do, and you can do this with any medium-sized box, or we're using 2 smaller sized boxes since we didn't have 1 big box. You're going to draw out the pieces. So we're going to draw out the bottom of the ship, and once I'm done drawing, I'll show it to you once we cut it out. Here we go, Riker. Ready? So we're going to draw the bottom of the ship. We're going to go across like this, and up. So, for the bottom of the ship, you're going to draw kind of what looks like an arrow. Alright, start cutting.
Also, if you want to do it too, find someone who's good at drawing in your family.
That's right.
Like my mom. Like my mom.
Thanks, Riker. Alright, here we go. We're going to cut out the bottom of the ship.
You'll be able to...
Almost done with the bottom of the ship.
And when you grab all your material...
Alright. Ready? I'm going to show them. So this is the bottom. Kind of looks like an arrow. So next we're going to use this so that we make sure we make the sides of the ship the same length. So we're going to use this as a template, and then we're going to make 2 sides of the ship. For us, we've got a perfect size box here that already has sides because it was already folded, so we're going to use that to our advantage. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the sides of the box
and cut them off.
Yep, and cut them off and put them, that's right, and put them right up next to the ship, and then cut out the little spaces, or I should say the little holes that it shows in the pictures here. Ready? Here's one side.
And if you have paper, you can use paper as a flag.
Yeah, and afterwards you could decorate your ship with paint or paper mache or markers. I think Riker was going to use,
markers,
right?
Crayons, paper.
All right, so we have one side. See, and if you look, we just have to trim a little bit off here so that it's the same size. But we might leave it a little extra just to make sure that it fits before we trim it off.
And make sure if you want to use it in real water, you can do it.
No, not cardboard, buddy. Because if you use cardboard in real water, it will get all soggy and it will ruin your ship. So this is not a ship that can go in water.
But you can
play with it in your room.
But you can use a blue blanket as pretend water.
Yeah, that's right.
Pretend cardboard.
And what color blanket would you use to make pretend water?
Blue.
That's right.
It's also, if we hit 2,000
sides of the ship.
2,000 likes on this video, we'll do another cardboard video.
All right.
Or even higher.
So please like us is what he's saying. All right, so we got 2 sides of the ship, and this is the bottom of the ship. And now with the sides, the picture here, we're using a tutorial that we found online. So the picture here shows us creating a little, the base of the ship. So up where you steer the ship is a little higher, and then down below is like the bottom of the ship. So we're going to make those, we're going to cut those out inside here.
And also, you can make waves out of the blankets to shake your cardboard ship.
We're going to be making trim our sides up just a little bit.
thinking.
What?
Good thinking, Mommy.
Yeah, we want to make sure that we don't have, our sides aren't too long. Okay, hang on, let's trim this side up, and then you can help me tape it all together. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
Let's make sure this is.
You can use any color masking tape you want.
Yeah. What color did we choose?
Yellow.
We
You
chose
can
yellow.
You can use red, blue, yellow, green,
All right.
purple, orange, any color you want.
Well, what's your favorite color, Riker?
Red, white, and blue. They're my favorite colors.
Yeah.
Since they're all the starting colors.
All right. So now I'm drawing out the sides of the ship.
We're mixing colors. We're mixing colors, dark colors, and light colors.
All right. Here we go. We're gonna cut
And
this
you
piece
can
out,
even
and then we'll use that as a template to cut the other one.
You can use texture tape.
Texture tape.
Yeah, the texture.
I think the best is using the smooth masking tape though, right? Because then you can, when you do want to paint over it, then you have it to paint over, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so if you look here, this is what I'm talking about. So this will be the base of the ship, and this will be the top, and this will be the bow, or the front of the ship here, and then the back of the ship. So we're going to use this. Watch out, Riker. We're going to use this as a template.
And make sure you use any device in your house. A computer, your phone.
Yep, and you can print out the
Your
instructions.
mom and dad hat.
So-
Your mom and dad phone.
Alright, so we're going to use this side as a template for this side to make sure that we have the walls even. Ready? And then we got a nice colored pencil here, and we're going to use that, and we're going to trace out,
And what you
and then we'll cut out the other side.
Is on the phone, right at the top. What's the .com, Mommy?
What's the URL?
Yeah.
The URL for this tutorial, hang on, let me see. It is, redtedart.com. That's where we found this tutorial that we're using today. So thank you, Red Ted Art. All right, ready, Red Ted Art? Redtedart.com, that's right. All right, we only have a few more things that we have to cut out. We have to cut out a back panel and a deck. And what we're going to do for that, let's see, Riker, let me see those scissors. Be careful with scissors, guys. Always ask your parents before you play with them, because depending on how sharp they are, you don't want to get cut. In fact, it's probably best if you always have a parent to help you.
You might even cut off your finger and have to go to the hospital.
Let's not talk about that. That's not Riker. Alright, now this is called the back panel and the deck. So I'm assuming this must go inside the boat after we're done. Alright, see? Alright, so we've got all of our pieces cut out. We've got the bottom of the ship, this kind of arrow shape. The two sides of the ship. See? Front, back. And that's the back panel and the deck. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start putting the ship together. We've got an extra piece of cardboard over here, just in case we make a mistake and we need some more cardboard. Right, you know what we didn't do? Do you want portholes? They have like these little portholes in the side that the little people see out of?
Yes, I do.
Alright, so if you want some portholes, you know, the holes in the side of the ship where people would like look out of when they're traveling over the water, you use that and you cut them out right here in the larger part of the side. So we draw a circle.
And then
Cut it out. Do you want to draw the other circle, bud?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Not right on that side there, okay? Let's see if we can get it cut out. Uh-oh. It might be a little hard. Your parents might have to help you with this one because you have to cut through the cardboard without cutting through the side of the walls.
I draw a circle.
All right. 1 second. You might want to make it a little bigger, but you know what you can do? As soon as I'm done with this one, you can use this one as a template to color that one.
Ah, good thinking.
That's probably the best way to do it.
You
All right, you want to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Here, take that colored pencil that you have and fill in that circle, and then we'll cut out the other porthole. Good? All right. See? Good. It went right over. Yep. Don't worry. We can color over the rest of it. We'll just make sure
But
we get
if
the
you
circle.
don't, but if
Alright,
you
ready?
don't need your glue stick, you could just put it away.
Yep. And this is going to be messy. Cutting cardboard makes a big mess, so make sure you guys clean up afterwards. Right, Riker? We're going to make sure that we clean all of our stuff up when we're all done.
Yep.
Especially because we have a puppy, and we don't want the puppy to eat the cardboard. All right,
Ew.
now we have 2 portholes. See? Okay. Okay, now that we have all our pieces cut out, we're going to assemble our pirate ship.
Arrgh.
First, what we're going to do is we're going to take our walls and our back, very good, Riker, and we're going to put them together in a triangle, and then we'll shape them around the bottom. All right, ready?
And
You want to
then
help me tape?
It will be shaped like arrows, like this.
That's right. So first,
But
we take our
arrow,
masking tape.
but arrow is. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. The arrow
All right.
is
and we
kind of a
put our masking tape
triangle.
together. Now, let's talk about what kind of cardboard we're using, Riker.
I'm using the cardboard for my new shoes.
Shoes, that's right. I would suggest using a shoebox when doing these types of projects because they already have bends and folds in the box because the box creates sides and a lid. So it makes it really easy then to bend the walls of your ship.
You can whoosh.
All right, hang on.
You can do anything with the flag, like look. Na-na-na. Make
I
it
suggest
bend.
also taping both sides of your walls at the corners, the outside and the inside. That'll give it a little bit more
Look
security.
at that. You can do this with the flag.
Right.
It'll go over here. Whoop.
Riker, that's what we're doing right now.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And another good tip is taping both up and down in multiple different directions so that you have flexibility, but you're also making sure that it's secure. You want to help me tape some?
Yes, yes I do.
Do you want to pull the pieces of tape off for me? Can you get me a couple more pieces so that we can go the opposite direction and make sure that we're nice and secure? Yep, that's good. Any piece of tape, any side will do. One more for this side, and then we'll tape the front. Perfect. Thanks, buddy. All right. And as you can see, like I said, you tape both vertical and horizontal on the inside and the outside. And now we're going to tape the front. All right, Riker, can you get me some more tape, please?
Okay.
Looks like we have a couple of pieces that, and just make sure you cut off any kind of excess cardboard pieces that maybe have ripped from when you were cutting. Yeah. Oh, buddy, try not to bend it. That's okay. That's all right. See, no, it's all good. See, look, we fixed it. But here, you hold this piece for me while I use this piece, and then I'll grab that piece, okay?
Got it.
Got it. Great. Let's go like this. Take that over. You're going to need a lot of tape for this project, so if you have like a half-used roll, you may want to have Mom and Dad go buy a new roll because it takes quite a bit of tape to put this boat together. Right, Riker?
Yep.
We were lucky. Riker's big sister, she likes making tape projects, so she had a bunch of tape in her room, and she was kind enough to let us use this tape for this project.
And I was happy.
Yeah, she's a good big sister. All right, so now, as you see, we've taped this triangle together, right? How many sides does the triangle have?
1, 2, 3.
That's right.
This
And then
has
now we're going to
one.
shape it around the base of our boat.
1 and 2. 2.
Nope, 3 sides. See, 1, 2, 3. All right.
Yeah.
So you take the bottom of your boat
Yeah, I know.
and your triangle, and what you're going to do, if you see, like the triangle doesn't exactly fit around it, so we're going to shape and pull the cardboard and then tape it together.
Turn it into a thing.
Yep, and it helps if you bend and break the cardboard pieces a little bit so that you have a little bit of flexibility, see, because then you can bend it.
Mommy, down
Yeah?
that one.
Okay, let me see that, please. Thank you. We'll start from the bottom. A little tricky, but
But if you
Thanks.
have another person with you,
that's right. If you use two people to kind of help, it does help.
and also it might require two people.
Yeah. It's probably easier with two people, don't you think, bud?
Yeah, from require two.
And it's a lot more fun.
Or
Okay,
if
how
you
many
were
times with those tape pieces? Good job, Rigger.
Great.
Alright, so now, as you see, I've put the boat down on the side, and I'm
Down our
just
way.
shaping the boat around. Oh, a little bit smaller next time, okay? Shaping the boat around. Hang on. Yep, wait, I'm still using this piece. Hang on. Oh, no, that's enough. Okay. Alright, we need some more tape. Keep coming. See? And we're shaping the boat, as you see, around the piece, around the bottom
You
piece.
could also use your scissors to cut tape off too.
You can, yep. You can definitely use the scissors. And these little windows actually help because then the tape can go right through the window onto the inside. Make it a little bit more secure. That's weird.
I made 2 out of 1.
Oh, can you hold that one for me?
Yep.
Hold on to it. Okay. Here, hang on. Wait. All right. And we are just taping along, taping around. Thank you. And we're almost at the end of our boat. One more piece, and I think we'll put this piece on the inside for now. Well, we might want to put a few more pieces on the inside. What do you think?
Okay.
Just to make sure that we are really secure, and it's a little too big.
How's it?
That's good. Okay. All right. So now, what you may have noticed that at the end here, there's a little extra space from the edge of the boat. So all we need to do
I'll
is
cut it.
cut that off with the scissors.
Please.
I'm going to do this part, okay? Make sure that we get.
Another one?
We're going to need some more tape for the end in just a second. And don't get any dirt or anything on the tape, and it won't be as sticky. Hang on. All right, we cut that off like that. Get any excess pieces off. Okay, can I see the tape now? Actually, make this a little more secure like that. That part didn't. Thanks, Ricker.
Problem.
And now what we're doing is taping that back piece that we just trimmed. Don't necessarily need them super long, we just need Can I get one more piece for the front there? There's a little section there that looks like it might need a little tape. That's good, thank you very much. Alright, hang on. And it looks like we have a little piece here in the front that we might want to trim off that kind of hung over. And then we might want to tape that again. So, if you do see any extra pieces or any extra edges, you can always trim them because it's just cardboard, which is great. One more piece of tape, please, Ricker. Oh, nope, don't do that, please. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Alright, we'll grab one more piece of tape. And then, the next part is Ricker's very excited about it. We are going to tape on like a flagpole, or it might be called a mast, where that like crow's nest thing at the top of the pirate ship is. Alright. Oh, no, I was wrong. First we have to do our upper deck, remember? Okay, so we have the base of our boat put together. Ta-da! Alright, so now we have this one extra piece that is creates that upper deck, which is going to fit right in here like this. And let's just make sure we have the right size. Oh, right here we probably have to trim that up a little bit. You want to trim it, or you want me to?
Me.
You want to trim it? Can you cut a straight line starting right about there? You go ahead and trim that boat up, and I will take that piece of tape and find a spot for it for now. Okay? While Riker's trimming that up, I will show you what we started for the mask that we're going to glue on after we put the deck in. So we cut out, if you see these are cardboard circles. They're not perfect. They don't have to be perfect. They just have to be a bunch of them. So we have about 10 cut cardboard circles here. And then what we use, we actually use a skewer stick, which your parents may have from grilling, or you can get a dowel at any of your kind of hobby stores. Thanks, Riker. And it looks like Riker's finished up that deck that we're going to put right in here. All right, Riker, you want to grab me some tape?
That one.
We'll tape this deck right in here.
I want to tape.
You want to tape, or you want to cut the tape?
Tape.
Okay, hang on. So I'll give you the pieces of tape then. See what I'm doing? We're going to need the tape there, like that. Here, I'll give you some more. All right, are you ready? We don't need the scissors right now. We just need some tape. There you go. Can you do it? You want to tape that side there? Yeah, go ahead. Wrap it right, hang on. Wrap it right around, go like that. That's okay. It's alright, it's just tape and it's cardboard, so if you make a mistake, you just try again. Okay? Want to try that side? Here, I'll give you a tip. If you start right where it bends, and you push the tape in like that, now wrap that side over. Make sure you stick it. Make sure it's sticky. There, good. Let's get a couple more pieces there. You want to make sure that glue bottle is open and ready for us?
Yep.
So that we can glue your flagpole or mast down there. I'm not actually sure if it's called a mast. I do know that in the pirate movies is where like the crow's nest is at the top of the pole. Alright. Here we go. We got our upper deck. You see we got an upper deck and a lower deck. Here's your little porthole. And now we're going to put this flagpole in. Alright, are you ready? Is that glue open? Alright, so the flagpole, according to the pictures, goes right about here. And now what we're going to need to do is poke a little hole through the bottom of the ship so that this can go through. Just make a spot there for it. Hang on.
Why don't we just use the sharpen of the thingy and pop? Make a hole.
Alright, we got a little hole there. I'm going to take the little, and we're going to pop it right through. See? And what we are going to do now is we are going to put some glue. Let's put some glue right here. Can you squirt some glue around the bottom of that for me, Riker?
I'm not that very good at glue.
Well, that's okay. Here, I'll help you. You're just going to go like that. Put some glue there. And we're going to put this right through a little hole. And make sure that it sticks. And then, as you can see, some of the glue's coming out the bottom, which is fine. I'll fix it. Oh, stop. Riker noticed some of our tape's coming off, so we'll have the tape. We'll put some more tape on there. And just add some more glue to the bottom like that. And give it a little blow.
I'll do it.
Yeah, blow on the glue, let it dry. It's just Elmer's glue. Watch out. Alright. There we go. Just let that sit there for just a second. It's going to be a little teetery since there's the stick through the bottom. Alright, where did that tape come up? Did you see? Where was it? Oh, was it in the front here? Alright, we're just going to add a couple more pieces of tape to different places that we see that may be coming up and down. Alright. Alright. Oh, I got some.
Ready.
Alright. And
now what are we going to do?
hang on, we're not quite done yet. Just adding a few more pieces of the tape. Alright! And that is how you make a cardboard pirate ship. What do you think, Riker?
It looks great.
It looks pretty great. That's all for now. Bye!
Bye. Make sure you tune in for part 2.